Okay, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're gonna be cooking oxtails, but since I don't have a lot of time, we're gonna be cooking it inside the pressure cooker. Okay, but before we get started, I want to thank all my subscribers and all my followers, and for the people who haven't liked and subscribed to my page so far, I would encourage you to go ahead and do that now. It's free to subscribe, and it'll be doing me a great favor. So thank you. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's go over our ingredients, and let's make this delicious oxtails. Okay? First, we have our oxtails, as you see. Okay, these are already previously washed. I put them in a bowl, I'm gonna put some mushrooms in there. Also, we're gonna be using minced garlic. I'm gonna cut just a little rosemary, a little thymes. I have celery and green onion in this bowl. In this bowl, I have a blend of bell pepper. I have white onions, 2 garlic cloves, a little beef broth, and for my seasonings, we're going to use some Creole Tony Saturins, a little parsley flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper, and for added flavor, we'll be using beef broth seasoning, the base seasoning, and I have 1 beef bouillon. Okay, and like I said, we'll be doing it in the pressure cooker, so it shouldn't take long. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my oxtails inside. Okay, and the reason I'm gonna put my oxtails in first is because if I add the water first, the water will rise. Okay, so I'm just gonna put all these in. That's a lot. That's 2 packs. Okay, so we have our oxtails in. Let's get a better view of this. Okay, about right here should do it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add my celery and green onions in here. Okay. Okay, like so. And I'm just going to drop the 2 garlic cloves, and I'm going to drop the onions in. But if you're wondering how long we're gonna cook it, I'm gonna originally cook this for 90 minutes because beef is tough, and it'll give it a little time to tenderize. Okay, so we adding our bell pepper blend. This is green, orange, and yellow. Okay, so we have that in there, and I said I'm gonna use just a little bit of rosemary. They have a very strong flavor, so if you can see, that's about all I'll use. Same way with the thymes. Not gonna use too much because the flavors are so strong. So that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna also add a couple of my mushrooms into the pot. Okay, like so. Mushrooms is optional. You don't have to use mushrooms if you don't like mushrooms, okay? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these big mushrooms and I'm gonna cut them to smaller size. Okay. I should have done this before, but I just do it right now. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. Like so. Okay, also I'm gonna go at home and my bouillon, I'm just gonna go down and drop this in now. See, I just throw it in the pot. And we have water, okay? I'm gonna add water. The more water you add, the longer it takes to pressure up, just to let you know. So, but I love the gravy that comes off of it, so I add enough water to get there, to get a lot of gravy, okay? So what I'm gonna do is start the seasoning process now, which I have about to add my minced garlic, if you can see it, okay? Give it a very, I'm gonna use I'm just gonna pour it, this about 2 spoons, a little over 2 spoons, 2 heaping spoons, okay? But since that was the end of it, I just used it all, okay? Also, we're going to, on our broth base, if you can see it, I'm just going to use 1 spoon. If you want to know what it looked like, I will show it to you right now. This is what it looked like, okay? We're just going to add that in there. I'm going to pour some of my beef broth in here. And this pot have a water line. You don't want to go over the water line, okay? So I added that. Now for my seasonings, we're gonna season heavy. So I have Tony Satchers, okay? And don't worry, I'm gonna mix this into the water. Okay. Garlic powder. It's not that much in there, so I'm just gonna use it all, which I need some more. That's definitely not enough. Hold on. This garlic powder puts off a very good flavor, okay? So we're gonna add like so. Oh, bless me. Okay. Oh, bless me again. Okay, right now we're gonna add our onion powder. Okay, can you see it? Onion powder. We're gonna add this. Okay. I know it just looked like a lot of seasoning sitting on top, but we're gonna mix it around. Right here I got my red pepper. I'm not gonna go too heavy on it. Like that would be enough. And from this point, I'm just gonna mix all the seasoning into the water, okay? Let the flavor can get all the way through. And once this meat tenderized, we're gonna come back and make the gravy, which making the gravy is only adding flour and water, okay? And then we will add more seasoning if need be, or dilute seasoning if need be, okay? So this is where we're at right now. So, okay, let's back up a little bit. So, we're gonna turn it on, as you can see. And you have a special lid on the Ninja Foodie, okay, for the pressure. And okay, we got it locked. And also, if you can see, you have a little vent on top. You gotta make sure that it's in the seal position, okay? And then from there, hold on, let me just take my phone down. Okay, look at the buttons. Okay, we're gonna go pressure, because we're pressure cooking it on high. And we're gonna do this for 90 minutes, which is an hour and a half, okay? Okay, And we're going to hit start. And we're gonna let it go. And I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. So it's been 90 minutes and it just went off, okay? So the oxtails are done, okay? If you can see this one, I'm just gonna pinch this one, get you a better view, okay? That's how tender it is. Pull it right off, okay? And that's fat. Let's try the meat. That's the meat, pulls right off, okay? So what we have to do now is make our gravy. So what I have is a bowl of flour and water, okay? And I'm gonna pour this in there to thicken this up a little bit, okay? And we're gonna let this cook until it thickens up. And then I'll be back. Okay, so welcome back. The gravy is made and I went home, plated it. And this is the end results, okay? I did taste it already and it's really good, but let me show you the tenderness of this, okay? You can see, look at that, all meat, okay? So I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Go and like and subscribe to the page, and God bless you all, and I'll see you soon with new and improved recipes. Before I go, let's give this a taste. Got some rice and meat. That's really good. Okay, thanks again for watching my video, everybody. See you soon.